Welcome once more to Retrospective Rants. I'm your host, Joey Huff, and this is another episode of The Dark Lord. Past episodes have, of course, talked about the Guild of Dark Lords and the supreme influence they seem to have in this universe. But how does one become a member of the nefarious organization? For that, we must go to UDAB, the University for Aspiring Dark Lords and Assorted Evil Bastards. Enjoy! Alright, class, settle down and listen. I'm gonna make this simple. My name is Dr. Fascisto. You may have heard of me, and I'm here to teach a philosophy of wanton destruction 104. Now, before I get into what this class is about, I want you all to introduce yourselves. Most of you are from different dimensions and planes of existence, so this is essential. You, the one with the vitamin D deficiency. Me, sir? Yeah, go, unload yourself. Very well, sir. I am Hassan Ibn Samar, heir to the Emirate of Ruby Shores. I am here to study dark magic and to mingle with my fellow young villains, as it were. Is it me now? Okay then. I am Tashiro, and I am here on a scholarship from the Magnuson Demonology Foundation. My godbrother Albrecht said I could learn more about demon pacts and summoning at this grand institution.
Oh, is it my turn? Yeah, my name is Ironclaw. My dad owed money to Xavier Bonaparte, the Crimson God. But, yeah, Dad died before he could pay it back, so I'm here to study to be a smarter enforcer bad guy, so I can work off my family's debt.
You kid, you a dragon by any chance?
Yes, sir. And this is my humanoid form. Is it okay? I was told that this would be, a pretty good look for me.
No, you look good. Just keep away from my daughter.
Your daughter? Who is that?
Yeah, there she is right there. Say hello, Ariel. Your daughter is an eldritch a denizen of the void? No problem, hon. She told me to tell you that it's okay to call her an eldritch abomination. She's okay with it. Oh, I see. You're not gonna say anything like that while I'm here, though. We understand each other?
Yes, Dr. Fascisto.
Good. Now, on to business. You all gave your different motives for studying a villainy. Are those your real motives? The reason you've chosen this grand vacation? Yes, of course. I must maintain the power and lineage of my family. I just want to find the hidden secrets of the universe without interference from unwanted authorities.
I just want to make sure my family isn't slaughtered by an angry dragon god. Is that okay?
Pardon me, is there a translator present, or... You don't need to worry about that, cause her answer is my response to you all. All your reasons for being evil, they're stupid. They're pathetic and wasteful. That is rather extreme. Yeah, and devoting your immortal undead existence to maintaining the reputation of other immortal undead bloodsuckers seems extreme too. extremely redundant. Well, yes, I suppose so. And yo, Tangerine, Toshiro, sir. Or whatever, you wanna consort with the devils, undead, and the eldritch nightmares just because the other nerds picked on you. That is a great simplification. My motives lie into the discovery of the beyond, and to surpass the trivial limits set upon me by my dogmatic former instructors. So the grown-ups told you not to do something, and now you're doing it to spite them. The same thing that every 12-year-old does. That is not... Okay, yes, that's pretty much it. And you, Iron Claw.
Yeah?
I am genuinely sorry for you, but I don't think Zav is gonna let you off the hook.
Yeah. Dad said he was a real asshole.
Oh, he's the undisputed king of assholes. But that's not the point. Your reasons for being evil, for trying to grow into the ranks of the Dark Lords, are shallow and dumb. So are you saying we should be more sympathetic? Like having a tragic backstory or some such? Absolutely not. That soft serve. I'm not here to teach you to be some wannabe emo whining about the world and your non-existent right to flail around at it because you didn't get the same toys as the other kid in whatever rat hole you crawled out of. I'm here to teach you something called acceptance. Specifically, acceptance of yourself, and that you are evil, and that evil and people who are evil are entirely necessary. Necessary? That's right, hon. You see, my daughter's actually a grad student and my teaching assistant. She's not just evil because I raised her right, but because she was born naturally evil. She gets that from her beautiful mother. She learned real quick that evil arises from our own individual nature, from the functions of the universe, and from the choices that can be derived from the inner needs and natures of people. I believe I understand what you are getting at, but could you be more specific? That's what this class is for, son. Let me break it down for you. There's a disease. People catch it and their skin starts popping like balloons. There's acid vomit everywhere. Just awful and disgusting. And then some doctor makes a cure. And while he's busy with that, he learns how other diseases work. And the mortal body, how that all works. And then he shares these things. He shares them with everyone else. And the people learn to take care of themselves and protect against all the other diseases. Next up, over in the next neighborhood, some asshole decides that he's gonna kill the king of wherever and take his place. He succeeds, and then the whole country just goes right down the crapper. Then the people, they rise up and devise a new form of government to make sure things like that don't happen again. I see. The evil and the horror of these circumstances provoke the victims to grow stronger to meet the challenge. That's right. People, they don't grow or get any better without some strife in the life. And then all those circumstances, those facts of life, you multiply them into society, civilization, whatever. And that's our job, your mission. We study here, and if you join the other Dark Lords, that means you promise to become the necessary evil. the dragon for the heroes to fight, the disease to be combated, and the subtle corruption to be resisted. We are the mechanism, the process that forces the normies, the innocents, and the apathetic turds with no morals or life experiences to toughen up or die. And so the survivors are able to grow up. We even wait until society needs a little kick in the butt before we lay waste to them. Which is why one of our finest graduates, Archimedes, the Lich Lord of Cyrenica, has waited until now before launching his tide of living death upon his respective world. At least, that's the reason he's given. My wife mentioned something about shipping and handling, but that's only something he put in his invasion request form. I don't know the whole details on that. I see now. Yes. My old motive seems so childish now. And simply accepting that I am evil is very refreshing. I know, it was the same for me. So, are we ready for this? Are you committed to learning the deeper nuances of evil and destruction? To see the point to the pointless violence we commit? I think I speak for the whole class when I say, yes, sir.
Actually, I kinda just wanted to find a way to save my...
Great. And now let's start today's full lesson.
Oh, okay then.
The first lesson, before we get into the details of why we commit atrocities, I'm gonna cut ahead a bit and give you a pro tip. Always have an exit strategy. My personal favorite is... And so, these are the motives behind the Guild of Dark Lords. But do these motives hold true? Do all the different members of this villainous gathering hold to this ideology? And what does this have to do with Archimedes' troubles? Tune in next time to find out. Well, that's the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you want to check out my more serious works, look them up on Wattpad under the account Imperius54. Thanks for listening, and have a good one.